Hey, good morning everyone. I know it's been a long time since I put a video out. It's been very busy, so I thought I'd bring you a quick one today just to catch you up on everything that's been going on. I have some baby quail right here that I have to put out in their brooders, so I'm gonna do that in a minute. First I gotta let my geese out. But yeah, we have a lot going on with our house. We have a lot going on with our animals, with our garden. So hang in there if you want to see what we've been up to. Hey guys! We got some geese this spring. And they're only a couple months old, but they're huge already. These are Chinese geese. And then I have pilgrim geese. They're the white ones and the gray ones over here. These guys are very loud. I'm gonna go stick these babies in the brooder and then we'll go up and see the garden. So I've got to put out some of these big guys outside to make room for my babies. So I finally made enough room for these guys. If you're wondering how these Tractor Supply brooder cages are working out for me, if you follow my videos, I did a video on these cages. I like how they're constructed, but they really need to work on the heating elements. The heating elements, as far as I'm concerned, they don't keep the birds warm enough, especially in the cool weather. We had to put additional heating pad in the back because it's just too cold. But with the additional heating pad, they work pretty good. And it's not bad in the summer. I gotta show you guys this real quick. So we have a few little squirrels living on the farm. And he wants me to feed him a peanut. That's what he's doing in here. You want peanut, buddy? Want peanut? Here. Here. There you go. I got more when you're done with that one, okay? I've got to get some feed for a quail. We got these awesome grain bins back in April, so now we can buy bulk feed. We save a few cents a pound buying it bulk. Gotta put this in here because I got little kids who like to play with this. So we don't want that. That would be a lot of money on the ground. Gotta feed these guys. Guys hungry? It looks like we got some eggs. Guys hungry? So I've been growing these guys for my CSA, and they start laying, so I figure why not hatch some of the eggs before we process these guys. That way I have a new, excuse me, a new flock started. That makes the most sense. So that's what we're doing. A lot of them. These will all be babies, hopefully. I gotta show you guys this too. I don't know how many of you follow my Facebook page, but if you don't, you should. I put a lot of really neat stories out on there. I try. Recently, Scobie, right here, my big Muscovy, went out on the road because there was a puddle of water and he got hit. And I was standing by the window, I heard it, I looked up and he's flailing around in the road. And I thought for sure he was a goner. So I ran out, I grabbed him as quick as I could, ran him out of the road and posted on Facebook to please pray for him. And look at him now. It's only been, it's been 2 weeks and 1 day since he got hit. He had a broken wing. I know he had internal damage, but he's healed up now. But he's my miracle bird right there. And his partner just had, she just hatched two of their chicks. So I might get her on video too before the end of this. But yeah, it's a happy ending to the story. Our silly girl, Priscilla. What you doing, Percy? Take a morning nap. So, we've got some more quail eggs in here. They should be hatching in another week or so. I'm gonna have some chicken eggs in here, and they should be hatching in about 2 weeks. And I'm gonna add these guys that we collected today. I'm gonna go ahead and stick in here. And I was thinking, it's really hard to do videos and my farm job at the same time. That's why I don't do many videos. Maybe I need a GoPro or something, but I don't know how these YouTuber farmers do it. But I do think if I was able to consistently put a video out maybe every week even, I think I could take this channel somewhere. We're up to like 500 subscribers now, so we just need like 500 more. If you guys like my stuff, please share it, and maybe I can get on the map, you know. Be nice to get, even if it was like $20 a month or something, it'd be kind of cool, you know. But yeah, it's hard to work and hold a camera in the other hand. But I wanted to bring you guys one because it's been so long. You know, it's usually my off season I do videos, you know, when I'm not so busy. Problem with that is I don't have so much going on. It's not as cool as my busy season, you know, because we got a lot going on right now. Our house has been under construction since we bought it. I mean, it's been a whirlwind. And maybe when the house is done, I'll have more time to do videos. But we've been painting and laying floors and doing trim so we could get our bedrooms moved upstairs. Give everyone a little more room, because right now 6 of us are living in 1,100 square foot, super tight quarters. So it'll be nice when the second story is done. It's been a long time coming. We got the siding on. I'll take you guys out there and I'll show you when I'm done this. So I figured maybe you guys would like to see my garden. We got a little bit of a late start this year. We We were a couple weeks behind schedule because we were processing chickens the week that I should have been planting the garden. So it got held up a little bit. But our squashes are finally getting flowers. And our honeybees are going nuts over them. I'll also show you my my hives. They're doing really well. We just harvested some honey off of them this year. We got about 30 pounds from 2 hives. So I'm super excited about that. But here's our beans here. And then our cucumbers over here. I do lots of cucumbers because I enjoy doing pickles. And then my tomatoes, we're going to have to build them a support system like we did last year. We used cattle panels and we ran them up between the rows and then tied them to the cattle panels to help support them, and that seemed to work pretty good. Got some smaller tomato plants down here. And then up here are my peppers. I only had a couple that survived from seeds, so I had to buy most of these. Yeah, I had a couple habaneros, like this one, that I had started from seed. But I didn't do real well with the pepper seeds this year. Last year I did really well. Another one of my little pepper plants. But yeah, we use this this black weed barrier. It works really good for us because I'm too busy to weed. And we just pull it up in the fall or winter and we lay fertilizer down. We had, you know, our chicken from our brooder cages. It's a little bigger than last year. But the seeds I planted later, it's like mostly weeds coming up. So I'm gonna have to reseed some of my bean plants. Yeah, these are all weeds. You know, these are edible though. But that's for another time. Maybe I'll do a video about edibles. Wild edibles. And the rabbit's been in here. She's been working on my plants. My pet rabbit. But that's alright. I love her. Oh! Look, here's Scovette with her babies, guys. Showing off her babies. Hey, Scovette! Good morning! There's her little fluff balls. You hungry? You want some food? You want some food, Scovette? Aren't they sweet? So it takes 35 days, 35 whole days to hatch, for a Muscovy egg to hatch. So she was very committed. I knew she was going to be a great mom. While I'm up here, you guys want me to show you the other animals? And then I'll show you the house. I'll show you what we got going on this year. These are all my layers walking around here. And she's making a... They installed the solar last year and they did a very good job filling in the trench. She's taking a dust bath in my trench. Hey Dookie! Good morning! How are you, boy? Are you doing a good job? Are you doing a good job? Some of my laying hens. Yeah, you a good boy. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. He always has a dirty butt. Ever since he was a puppy, his butt's always dirty. He sits and stuff, I guess. Goofy dog. There's my chicken tractors that we gotta move today. We gotta turn them. So the kids have been helping us with this for about 3 weeks. They've been moving the houses for us every day so we can work on the house. And we weren't able to move them yesterday because we gotta start turning them. So Robert and I, first thing, we're going to get out here and we're going to turn these houses to have them start coming uphill here. And I also want to show you guys, although it's hard to see, I would like to show you, but it won't be this video, what the grass looks like behind where we have pulled the hoop houses. It's coming in a really bright, beautiful green, thick, lush pasture. It's just what this pasture needed after 100 plus years of being farmed. We're putting nutrients back in the soil now. We also have some houses on the other side of Lepo now. You know, we have Lepo Road that cuts through our property, and it's actually part of our acreage. We're taxed on it, you know. That's all right though. We use the road. We have to use it to do our job, you know, to drive our UTVs over there and take care of the animals over there, because we got some laying hens over there this year. We're going to be taking their net down today. I think they know where their house is. They were going to neighbors' yards and causing all kinds of problems. I don't know why, because they have, it's like 6 acres right here. Maybe 4 acres that they can forage in, but they wanted to go in the neighbors' yards. And I had some unhappy neighbors. So we put the fence back up, but now I think they're ready for the fence to be taken down again. So there's my other houses. All of those are empty but one, and those have chickens in them for a processing class we're going to be doing in 2 weeks from now, or actually a week and a half. So if you're interested in learning how to butcher chickens, shoot me a message on my website, or better yet on Facebook, and let me know you'd like to sign up. It's $100 per person or $150 per couple, and you get to take home the chicken you process. So it's super good stuff. You know, there's probably many of you who would like to learn how to process chickens. And over here are my beehives. And they're doing great. I had the shorter one swarm earlier in the year, which was a huge disappointment. So the colony is half the size of everyone else. But, you know, I don't expect there to be any unhealthier or unsuccessful. They're just a smaller colony right now. And obviously the one on the end's a huge colony. We had to add boxes to that one. And this one's pretty big too on this end. That one's about to explode in population, so that's why we put an additional box on that one. But I also have deeps. You know, the deep ones, the bottom boxes. I have one more I need to paint for each of those, and I'll be putting those on too. We gotta get ready for the cold weather. Make sure I'm feeding them this fall, so they'll be good to go through the winter. We don't want any bees starving. So yeah, everyone's doing great. It's been really... Ooh, I just got stung. Yes, I did. They recognize me now. They don't like me because I stole their honey. Yeah, you don't like me, do ya? Yeah, she's stinging me, aren't you? Yeah, you stung me. Problem is, when they sting, they kill themselves, which is sad. But she's still bugging me, even though she's not got a stinger now. Yeah, she'll end up dying. I don't know why she stung me. That's a first. Of course it would be on video. You see that stinger stuck in my shoulder? She's in my hair right now. Knock it off. Knock it off. You already took care of me. So, that hurt. I haven't been stung in years. Anyway, I gotta add some excitement to the video, don't I? There's Miss Mocha over there. I gotta milk her this morning. And Maggie, I'm still doing the calf sharing, so I'm still separating her, although I have to move her. I'm gonna have to move her out of pasture real soon and put her in a different one, because we need to separate her from her mama, because she's getting too big to nurse. So if I can show you guys that too. This bee, oh my gosh. She will not leave me alone. Jeez, a whiz. Hey, good morning, sweetheart. Little Miss Daisy. Little Miss Daisy. She's my bad one, aren't you? They're all good. You're all good. She's my naughty one. She likes running out of the pasture, don't you? Yes, you do. She's just a pup. You know, they're only a year and a couple months. So she's still a puppy, aren't you? She's so sweet, though. You're a good girl. You're just naughty. You're just naughty. So Maggie, I'll show you guys little Miss Maggie. She's not so little anymore. I'll show you Miss Maggie and then we'll have to let you guys go because I gotta move houses and milk a cow. So, good morning, Maggie Moo. How my girl doing? Yeah, she's over half the size of Mocha now. How are you doing? You're a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart. You want some scratches? Want me to give you some scratches? Come here. Come here. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. You're my sweet girl. So Maggie's she's 7/8 Jersey and 1/8 Holstein. Because her mommy's a quarter Holstein and 3/4 Jersey. She's gonna give me some good milk, aren't you, one day? Yeah. Sweet baby. You're a sweet baby. Yeah. My good girl. All my animals are good. Yeah, all of them are good. Yeah, you are. Here comes Miss Mocha. She says, what about me? I want some scratches, and the flies are driving her nuts. And they're driving me nuts because they're driving her nuts. And I gotta get some good fly stuff. I've been putting fly stuff on her, but it's not the expensive kind. I guess I gotta invest in the expensive kind, which is like $100 at least per container. It's super expensive. They really get you on that because they know you don't want your cows miserable with flies. Maybe you guys, maybe one of you has a natural formula you could share with me, a natural bug repellent for cows, because I don't like putting chemicals on her. Yeah, but it's the only thing that helps some. So, how you doing today, Moke? How you doing? She's like, just shut up and milk me. She's ready to be milked. I'm gonna show you guys the house real quick and then I'm gonna let you go. So the house has been a big work in progress. Like I said, it's been 3 years we've been working at this. It was not, it wasn't livable when we purchased the farm in 2020. And we didn't move in. We were commuting back and forth between our old place and our new place. I want to say for a year and, let me see, March, April, May, June, a year and 4 months. We had to drive here every day, and it's 20 miles one way. And we didn't move in here until June of 2021. And now my mother-in-law moved in with us this November. We got the second story put up. We just have to finish inside. That's not done. But we put porches on the front and back. I don't know if you guys want my old videos. I show you what the house looks like when we bought it. It looks like a completely different house now. We went with the vertical siding, which I think looks perfect. Of course, the original house was a cinder block house. It's a very nice, strong house. But we hired someone to do the siding. We didn't do it. But we did the painting of the block and the trim around the windows. But maybe I'll do a video for you guys of the inside when that's done. When the house is in a total disaster because We've been sleeping in the living room, and like I said, we're all crammed in 1,100 square foot. Isn't that pretty? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really nice. But I thank you guys for tuning in. We got a lot of chicken on hand right now. If you guys want to stop by the farm and get some, we got a whole freezer full. We're open Saturdays from 11 till 4, sometimes 11 to 5. You can follow my Facebook page for more information there. I post when we'll be open, but it's every Saturday this time of year. They're also doing road work. We are letting the crew borrow our property. If you guys are wondering why there's cars parked over there. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.